I can hear you now.
Wait, Ethan, what happened to the 1,005 jobs that were lost in Canada today?
1,005
Where
jobs
did they
lost in
go?
Canada. What were they?
Yeah, steel jobs.
What jobs? Where?
They're steel jobs. I forgot the name of the plant. It starts with an A. It's a pretty prominent one in Canada.
But I bring up a topic and don't know all the details.
Yeah, forgive me for not knowing the name of a Canadian steel plant.
Gotcha.
Sorry, boss.
Let's see.
Name one American steel plant.
It up.
You don't know either. It's okay.
U.S.
I
Steel.
thought Ethan might know.
U.S.
United Steelworkers Union reports that Canadian steel plants have cut 2,000 jobs since the tariffs took effect. Okay. And?
Did you know that Canada's on track to lose 100,000 jobs
Okay, and?
after this, unless they get their act straight? You think that's good for the
Well,
Canadian
what do you mean
economy?
act straight? What do you need to do?
Well, they need to comply to Donald Trump.
I can't hear you. Can you get a
said
better microphone or
comply.
something? Get them fucking headphones off and get on an actual microphone of some kind that works.
Why are you so angry?
Because we can't hear you.
He said they.
You heard me just.
Raymond, shut the fuck up. Don't interrupt them, Raymond.
Don't be.
Get off them fucking headphones and actually get something better. We can't hear you.
Please stop cursing.
I'm not going to stop cursing if you're acting like an idiot. We can't hear you.
I'm not. I don't mean to. I'm outside and I have headphones in.
Then go inside.
I'm not home right now. I'd be
Why is this
disrupting a
guy
business.
so fucking rude? Why is he so rude?
Who sent me to Galaxy then?
Steel.
Appalachian, which one?
Raymond.
Raymond.
Oh, bye. Before Daniel had a chance.
But yeah,
What was
I
this
mean,
guy trying to
I
say?
think
Canada
that
get their act together. What do you mean?
He wants us to comply for some reason.
Hey, guess
the
what?
Canadians should probably
Canada's
listen
not.
to Donald
Hey,
Trump.
listen. I'm speaking. This is the problem with these fucking headphones. When I'm speaking, you're not hearing me.
No, I hear you. loud and
Canada's.
clear, Ethan.
Why are you talking when I'm talking? Canada's not
I
going to
didn't mean to,
comply.
sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, if Canada doesn't
Don't
comply,
speak until I tell you to speak.
100,000 jobs.
Don't speak until I tell you to speak.
Wow.
Canada's not going to comply with Donald Trump. End of story. Now you can speak.
Now you can speak.
If y'all don't comply, y'all are on pace to lose 100,000 jobs.
What do you mean? Hey, listen. We are not complying to Donald Trump.
In the next 3 years. So you're okay losing 100,000
Who made this report?
jobs? It was a guy based out of Canada.
Who? Stop with the vague topic. Who said this? God, these
Will you
people.
bring me back up? Will you bring me back up? Because I have to swipe out to go find it.
You can swipe out and still be on the panel. You can.
No,
swipe out.
it's not on Safari. It was a creator on TikTok.
Whoa. A creator on TikTok said that.
Wow.
I mean, what are you, Ethan?
How about you go research that now? Since you
Ethan,
saw it
what
on
are you?
TikTok. Hey, nuts. Since
Am I saying how many? Okay, did you know there's 3.5 million jobs going to be lost in the USA?
I've got the article, by the way. It says that the USMC
wow.
does.
What the funny thing is, how many U.S. jobs are at risk? He didn't mention that.
No.
How come you didn't mention
Imagine
that?
zero,
Nuts?
because jobs are going to come back to America.
214,000.
Okay, so you never read the article,
Okay, so
did you?
Let's see.
Hey, you didn't read the article, did you?
Loses
Okay. Listen, I'm going to drop you down. I'm going to read it. Then I'm going to let you come back up, okay? Because you have proven you can't shut the fuck up when other people are speaking. Canada. A recent study from Oxford Economics warns that job losses in the trade agreement end as follows. 102,000 Canadian jobs at risk. 214,000 jobs at risk for the U.S. Now you can come back up and respond to that. Oh, he doesn't have invites on. What a surprise.
What?
The creator's name was Fight for Canada.
Okay, I got to drop you down. I got to drop you down because you're not listening. Now listen to me. Mute up, Zach. 200. I don't give a shit about some creator on TikTok saying there's job losses. I read to you where the study came from. There's 214,000 U.S. jobs at risk. That creator only focused on the Canadian jobs, not the U.S. jobs. That's called having a bias. Now come back up and respond to that.
Now come back up. Listen to him, bro. What the fuck?
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but
You're
when
being
I
stupid on
joined,
purpose.
Cut out. No. When I joined, you cut out the last part of your sentence. Will you just?
You watch some video. Canada's unfriend. If they don't comply with Trump, they're going to lose 100,000 jobs. And that's all that video showed,
Rephrase it
right?
one more time.
But the reality is there's 214,000 U.S. jobs at risk.
Show
It's all over the news. You just have to Google it.
study for us, please.
Yeah, hey, you can swipe out the app.
Nuts,
nuts,
if it's so damning,
nuts,
share with the whole
Nuts. You can do nuts.
Just to Google
please.
Right.
what you said. Canada
No,
couldn't lose.
no.
Or
This is y'all's claim.
or
that
no,
US
it was
losing.
your
No,
claim.
no, no,
Canada
no. This
took
was
the
your
ruin
I
with
claim.
it,
never claimed
sir.
the U.S. is losing 214,000 jobs.
It's in
Y'all
the
were.
article. I
So
just
you
finished
Rasta.
saying it.
So show us. Show us.
You Google it yourself. We're not doing it.
I'll
Just
mute
put up
until you.
job loss.
No, you can drop if
CUSMA.
you need to,
No,
sir.
I'll show
You're
it to
the
him 'cause
one
it-
that
Whole
entered
audience.
the room.
Since he is a
Thank you, Ethan.
since he
Ethan's the man. See,
since
Ethan's
he
the
no
man.
here's the
That's
thing
why I like
since this guy has a very low comprehension level, he gets his news from TikTok. We'll have to show him
With a
how this
claim.
works.
Teacher Ethan,
Yes, thank you.
You give him the picture book.
Now
yay,
all
you're
set.
on.
Well.
Yeah,
because
just
he's the host.
sit down, crisscross applesauce, put your hands in a basket and catch a bubble with your mouth.
Yeah, we were trying to treat you like an adult, but clearly you can't
On for him to show it.
Mike,
Be
be
trusted.
quiet down there.
as an adult. So
Fight for Canada. He's a good creator too.
Teacher's gonna talk.
are you paying
No, we're
attention to
good.
your
Thank
screen?
you.
Should pay attention to the
You
screen.
should look him up, Ethan.
As Canadians, I think
Can you
we're
make it
okay
big?
with.
Fine.
Can you hold your horses?
Hold on. You'll get your
Okay.
juice box.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop him down while we do this because he doesn't have any self-control. Canada could lose 102,000 jobs if the Canada-U.S.-Mexico agreement on trade breaks down, a new report warns. Okay? The report also says the United States could lose 214,000 jobs. Okay?
Box in a second.
You focus on this because this creator made this his big issue. Sensationalizing this while ignoring this.
Want to take the teaching moment of reading that paragraph in between as to where the primary source was?
The report prepared on the Canadian American Business Council by Oxford Economics studied the potential economic consequences of various CUSMCA scenarios, including termination of the deal. Now, I should have
From the
waited for this one.
Yeah.
Headline.
Now, let's see if he'll focus on what was just read.
Thank you, Ethan, for showing the source.
Now,
I
what
appreciate
did you learn?
Well, what I learned is that the U.S. is going to lose maybe potentially 200,000 jobs, and Canada could potentially lose 100,000 jobs, right? What do you think is more of a detriment to whose economy? Do you think it's
Mine,
more
Hoochie.
detrimental for America to lose
The USA.
200,000 jobs or Canada to lose
USA.
100,000 jobs?
Hey, Nuts.
How?
Do you know what happens in Canada
How do
when
you
they
get to
lose?
that conclusion?
Hold on, Nuts.
It's very simple. If
I'm
you stop
to
talking, we
Ethan,
can.
ma'am, please.
we can
Yes, Nuts.
Okay,
What happens?
drop him down
in
if he's not
Canada?
going. Okay, I'm going to drop you down again because you're having self-control issues.
Hey, Ethan, what happens to Canadians when they lose their job?
We get pokey.
Well, yes, unemployment insurance kicks in. You're paid 55% of your gross pay. You get almost $1,000 a week now, I think, for that, and you get that for almost a full year.
Oh, plus you guys don't have to worry about health insurance, right?
That's
Because
right.
What do you have up there?
Universal health care. And it's more detrimental to the U.S. because this is 102,000 jobs. This could be families of probably 200,000 people. This could be families of 400,000 people. Which number is bigger? This one. These people are going to be affected more. Now, let's bring them up.
Also,
I think in the U.S. they get like 20 weeks, and then they have to.
Yeah, we don't get much. Also, one other thing I'd like to point out too is that within the United States it's substantially more difficult to apply for unemployment. And what is the current unemployment rate in Canada versus the U.S.?
Well, 55% of your gross is what you're going to get our unemployment rate. I don't know, sure. 6.5, maybe 7. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, free healthcare and free, unemployment is great until you have to realize that you're paying
For more.
20% higher tax rate to get there.
Okay, stop, pause right there. Pause. I will gift you $10,000 if you can prove what you just said.
The burden falls more on the people. Which part?
20% higher in taxes.
Okay, 20 obviously was a little bit of a hyperbole.
Okay, so fuck off with bullshit. Don't come.
What's the average
Okay,
tax
okay,
rate
here we go. I'm going to
in
drop
Canada?
you down because you're not listening again.
Nuts.
Don't come up here and lie, give fake numbers. Be prepared for real numbers.
Just to be
Now
clear,
come back.
Ethan, do they tax your employment earnings? Because if you're unemployed, you wouldn't be paying the same type of taxes, right?
No.
What's
And
the
you
average
also would.
tax
And
rate?
hold on. I was talking. Have some manners,
Jesus Christ.
right, Ethan? So the people that have the jobs are the ones that pay into the system that covers everybody's
Anytime. I'm just
insurance,
using
right?
voice
So if
text.
you're not working, you're not necessarily having to pay in, but you still
Anyways.
get the health coverage, unlike here in the
Anyways.
United States. So when you're unemployed, nuts,
Thank
you just
you.
said thank you.
What is
What I
Medicaid
said
paid?
was if you're not working, you're not paying into the taxes and you still get health coverage. Here in America, you lose your employment, you get part of your wages for a few weeks, and they offer you COBRA insurance for like $3,000 a month,
Right.
which is usually more than your unemployment benefit.
Exactly. You don't get Medicaid when you're
Exactly.
unemployed. You get COBRA.
Yeah, but you live in an economy that's booming right now, and you
No,
can find
we're
a job
not.
pretty easy.
We're not.
Whoa, what
We're
economy is
not.
booming?
Is the stock market at all-time highs
Okay, what? The stock market isn't the
right now
economy,
or
right?
no? Totally aware. I'm just asking.
Okay,
a
so what is the
question.
GDP in the
stock
US right
market at
now?
all-time highs or no?
It's that has nothing to do with it. What is the GDP right now?
It's a yes or no question. You don't tell me it has nothing to do with it. Yes.
It does. Okay, I'm going to drop you down because you don't want to answer the question.
No, you're just being
Okay,
lame.
no,
You
no,
won't answer me. You're not actually being.
You're not shutting
You're not
up
being-
to let him answer.
Shut the fuck up and listen. The fucking stock market is at an all-time high under every president. Has nothing to do with people putting food on the fucking table. Now come back and answer my question.
Ethan, the U.S. benefits are between $40 to $450 per week, up to 26
$40?
to $450 per week, and
For what?
if unemployment
UI.
benefits.
That's a joke.
Yep.
Now, one question you have to answer.
No.
What is the GDP?
Confirming the stock market was at an all-time high. I don't know the GDP
Oh, so the GDP is more important to know
off the top of my head. Either.
than what the stock market's at.
Yeah,
It's
the
one
GDP.
point.
Why'd you do that?
It's 1.5% right now.
Explain to me, nuts.
One-
So what
1.5%
what is? Do you know what GDP is?
Yeah,
What is it?
it's at a 1.5%.
No, but
growth.
what does GDP stand for?
1.5%. No. I don't think GDP comes in as a percentile. So define
What?
that for me.
What?
Where do you get
GDP doesn't come in as a percentile.
1.5% from?
The GDP growth is
think so.
1.5%.
Oh, the growth is. See that?
Oh
that'd
my
be nice to
God.
clarify.
That's what
There's no
GDP
growth.
is.
Growth is not in GDP.
Hey, nuts.
What?
GDP is gross domestic product.
Jesus.
Yes. Okay, so hang on. If the GDP is
where
$1
do you
million last year,
where do you get
and the
growth out of
GDP, and if the GDP is
There's
$2 million
millions.
this year, is there a difference? Can that be measured in
yeah.
a percentage?
I caught you. Just say that I caught
Oh
you.
my God, you're fucking stupid.
What's the
Right.
GDP as a whole right
What
now?
does GDP stand for?
Tell me how many trillions are GDP
Oh my God, is it what, 29 trillion?
Real quick.
He wants to
what's
talk about
Canada's?
trillions. Can we talk about the
What's
trillions of dollars going to be?
See, this is how dumb he is.
Yeah.
Canada's
US
GDP.
okay, I'm
How
gonna
much
drop
do y'all
you
make
down.
off slang and maple syrup?
Okay, this guy's a fucking idiot.
Right.
Ethan,
When
your
you're
new
ready to
camera
act like an
looks really
adult,
good.
request again. I'm going to move on to the next person. Yes, what's your name? Ron?
Ethan, the new camera looks really good, by the way.
It's not a new camera.
Really?
No.
Hey, you look a lot more like clear and shit. I like it.
Because you're sober.
I apologize. So H&K caused me to, that was the California weekly benefits. National overview for 2026.
This guy's a fucking idiot. He's still in the chat. GDP is not a percentage, people. It's measured in percentage, a difference from year over year, you fucking moron. And my point is, you said, it's a great economy in the USA. 1.5% GDP growth year over year. Canada has 3.4%.
Yeah,
You have stagnant wages. You have increased inflation.
he's purposely like misunderstanding you.
With the exception of two presidents, since the stock market came to be, hasn't every president had record numbers?
Absolutely.
I was going to ask him, like, how exactly is the stock market going to put food on people's tables that are unemployed? How exactly is that going to translate?
Yeah,
I do need to make a correction though, because like I said, the numbers I gave were California. It does say maximum weekly payouts in the 2026 range from $235 in Mississippi
What is the
to
temperature right now?
$1,100 in Massachusetts. However, you still lose your employer-sponsored health care when you lose your job.
And Mark Carney's already said they're working on packages to help the businesses and people affected by this. All right, Ron, what's on your mind? No one cares. W. Michael J.
The fuck was that?
Boron, the moron.
How does he think they can just rename our lakes?
Well, he renamed the Gulf, so or at least he thought he did. This is gonna be another Google switch. You know, Google and Meta are gonna say yes, boss.
I think this guy's new to economics. Let's go
Does it
easy
still
on him.
say that?
Okay, nuts. Like,
Wait, what's
All
going
right,
on?
we need 4 new followers.
Hello. So in nominal terms, what does 1.5% GDP growth look like for America? Like a dollar amount?
That's for you to tell us now, because we've been telling you everything.
I'm sure it's a pretty sizable number, wouldn't it?
Pretty
be?
weak.
Pretty weak. What's weak with growth?
What is weak with growth?
For the politics.
Donald Trump said he was going to eliminate inflation. Inflation's gone up. Donald Trump's he said he's going to cut energy costs in
Everybody
half.
knows that you can't simply eliminate inflation. There has to be
Not Trump supporters.
inflation.
Donald Trump, he said he was going to cut energy costs in half. What happened?
No. My light bill is getting cheaper, and I just moved into a house.
I'm asking you a question. Your light bill is cheaper. Okay,
Why is
your
it
kilowatt per
doing that?
hour.
That's my
Okay, so your light. Oh my God!
My
Did you use
kilowatt
the
per
same?
hour
Did
is
you
ele- is
shut the
11.
fuck up? Did you use the same amount of power as before?
What? Yeah, just about.
Liar.
No, I'm serious. I use about
Okay,
1,300
okay.
kilowatt hours.
Okay, I want to see 2 bills
see
and
my
the kilowatt hours. How much you paying per kilowatt?
I'm telling you, I'm paying 11.5 cents
Yeah.
a kilowatt hour. And I was paying 13.5 at my last place. Why? I mean, it's gone.
Wait, so your kilowatt hour price
down.
changes when you change addresses?
Apparently it does.
Your kilowatt hour price
down.
changes when
I had
you
to get a new
change
plan,
addresses?
and I can't imagine that they would
That's
offer me
why
something
some
cheaper
plans-
if the price of electricity wasn't
So you got a
cheaper.
new plan.
Have you ever heard of?
Hang on.
Have you ever heard of the same
Hang on. You were
company
paying
offering
You were paying 13 cents
on your
before.
renewal? I was like 13.2. Now
Okay,
it's
say 13 cents. How
11.5.
come you're not paying 6.5 cents now?
That's a pretty steep decrease. It's only been 2 years. Who
Donald
knows? It
Trump
could be
said
6
he's going
cents.
to cut it in half.
I mean, all the data centers. We're going to have an influx of electricity.
Is this
so
guy
I'd
like
imagine that.
is this guy having the same conversation?
I'm saying, we're going to have so much electricity coming out of data centers that will.
Hey,
probably
whoa!
have
You
cheap
think data
electricity
center?
coming
You think
forward.
data centers create electricity?
Oh my God, Ethan.
Yeah, they do.
So,
They do.
No, they don't.
Do you know what?
no,
Yeah,
Data
they
centers
do.
use the electricity to create it.
Stop.
Oh my
Right
God!
Have any of y'all
Right
ever
now,
been around?
stop. Why is South? No. Why are the residents of South Lake Tahoe being told that they need to find another energy source because the new data center is going to take all of the residential energy?
I don't think y'all
You
have.
fucking potato.
Yeah, actually it is.
True.
Peyton, you're not the brightest.
Right. Also, here in Georgia,
That's not
because
true.
of the deal that Georgia Power made with,
It's going to become an influx just because all
where
of the
I'm talking, do you not hear
Hey,
me
nuts,
talking?
nuts! How do data centers create
groundwork is being
electricity?
done right now. Do you know what is?
What?
How do they
cell
create
is-
electricity? I'm asking you to explain it.
I'm trying. That's why I'm trying
Explain
to
it
get a
then.
baseline
Don't
for your
ask
knowledge.
questions. Tell
I'm
us how
trying
they
to get
do
a
it.
baseline for your understanding.
No,
Do you know
no,
what a
no,
single
no,
cell
no,
is?
no. You just tell us. You tell us how you think they create electricity.
So you don't know what a single cell is? Does anyone
I'm
here know
asking
what a
you
single
to
cell is?
just tell us. Okay, just admit you don't know.
No, I know exactly how they.
Okay,
create
tell us then. Just say what you want to say. Don't ask questions.
Ethan, again, you're being kind of disingenuous.
You're
I'm
okay.
trying
This
to
guy's
get
an
a
idiot if
baseline
he
for
thinks data
everyone's
centers create
understanding.
electricity.
Right. So your claim again is that data centers will be producing electricity and putting that into the grid. That's your claim, right?
Data centers produce too much energy for themselves, so the energy has to go back.
How do they produce energy?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
No, you didn't. You made a claim.
Look it up.
Hey, Nuts, when you
Ethan,
plug your
again, I'm just-
computer, hold on, Nuts, when you plug your computer, into your house, does it create
Trying to get
energy
a
for your
baseline.
house?
A data center is not a computer.
Well, a data center is a warehouse of
Computer, but
computers,
nice try.
sir. Yeah, you're speaking
Not
to a
necessarily
software
not.
engineer. That
You cannot
A
be
data
this.
center is not only computers.
You cannot
There's
be
multiple
this
things.
stupid.
like
A
what
data
exactly?
center is a giant server room, essentially, for the lay
Right.
folks in the room, right?
Yes,
There are
yes.
server rooms, absolutely, but that's
sir,
not the
sir,
entire.
that's literally
entirety
all
of
a data center is. It's a fucking it's a warehouse of servers.
No, it's not.
Tell us how you think.
It's
How
not
tell
like
us.
they're mining
Okay, so
Bitcoin with
okay,
these data centers.
how are they generating? How are they
Y'all are totally
generating
twisted.
electricity?
Again, I'm trying to get a baseline. Does anybody here
Okay,
know
so
what a
fuck
single
off
cell
with your
is?
bullshit. Just fucking tell us how you think. Don't tell it. Pretend
If
we
you don't know
know.
what a single cell is, it's
We know what a
Okay, I
single
can
cell is.
explain
Now
it.
tell us.
no. What is it then?
Why are you asking me the questions? You're fucking making this up.
I'm not. Look.
I'm asking you. Stop being a fucking
just think that-
moron. Stop being a
y'all are
fucking
making
moron.
claims on stuff you have
Your
no idea what
claim
you're
is that
talking about.
data centers. Shut up. Your claim is that data centers create electricity. You're a fucking liar.
Has he ever been in a data center before? Because I have.
I have been.
Oh, you have.
Hey, I got a question for you. Why do data centers require so much water?
I have been. Yes. Why?
Because they generate heat. What
Because
causes
they like
them to
taxing the water
what
out of the
causes
ground.
it? What causes them to generate heat?
That's why. Likely overclock
What is hysteresis?
servers. Single cell. Ethan,
No.
you said
What
you
is
know it is.
hysteresis?
I asked you what a single cell was.
Dude,
first,
no.
to be
I'm
fair.
explaining. Me as the one with the background in this is explaining to you how this works.
I don't think you have. Wait, aren't you in
Okay,
electricity?
great,
Is that right?
great. I need a baseline here. Do you know what hysteresis is?
No, I don't. What's
You
this
don't.
reason?
Okay, it's
You know how
heat.
easy that is? I can admit it.
See,
Oh,
it's
okay,
heat.
Great.
It's from power loss. Power loss because of what?
Great.
You understand it's because of the consumption of power. It creates heat.
So the consumption. of
They're
power
using
creates
power
loss.
at massive amounts and need to be cooled down.
What's
So
a
how are they creating
Single cell
electricity if they're using massive amounts of electricity?
What's a single cell?
Why are you focused on the single cell? A single cell could be
That's
many
what
things.
creates the electricity at the end of the
Okay, explain to me how a single cell creates electricity.
day. You said you know what it is.
No, I want
Where's
you to
the
explain to
chemical
the
energy
classroom.
coming from?
I just explained to you the process of why it needs water to cool down. Now's your turn to tell us how a single cell works.
Anybody who has a computer knows that it needs to be cooled constantly. That's why we're using water, right? That's
So how does a computer create electricity?
And this guy is either lying or
He's just dumb.
He's either lying or stupid. Yeah, okay.
Both.
Appalachia.
You're both.
Yeah, Ethan. What's a
A single cell. What kind of cell do you want to speak
single
on?
cell, dude?
Were you mocking his accent, implying that he's stupid? Because he comes in here and says shit and knows what he's saying. Doesn't have an accent. That's a complete fucking idiot.
Yeah, you're not doing too good right now. And I doubt you've been in a data center before.
I've been in 3 data centers in my lifetime.
Well, you have.
Granted, it's been short, but I've been in 3. Thank you
Why?
very much.
Why?
One in Louisiana,
Why were you
one
in
in
that data
Abilene,
center?
and
Why?
you can come at me for my accent all fucking day long. I'm not the fucking moron thinking a data center generates electricity.
I got a question for you, Nuts.
one in Waco. Thank you.
He said data
Are
center.
you ready, Nuts, for the question? Come back.
You know data centers.
I got a question for you.
create
See if
their
you can
own
answer
power
this one.
on-site.
Hey, I got a question for you. See if you can answer it. You ready? So Meta wants to do a $50 billion data center in Louisiana. Okay, so what have they told the residents of Louisiana?
No. See that they're buying the land and they're going to have to move. Or they're
No,
trying to
about their
buy out of
energy.
land.
What about their energy?
What about it?
They're gonna have to find
Data
an, they're gonna
centers
have to
create
find
their own energy.
they're gonna have to find another
There's
source
power
for their
plants on
electricity.
every single data energy. On
This
every
guy's a
single data center.
complete. This out of all the people I've
Well, I'm
spoken
not.
to on data.
And I'm telling you.
Okay,
when
I
data
tell you what.
centers-
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
An
Shut up.
influx,
Shut
where
up.
do you
Shut
think
up.
it
Shut
goes?
up. And listen to
Do you
this.
think the influx?
Shut the fuck up, you fucking moron. Listen to me right now. You made the claim earlier Canada was going to lose 100,000 jobs, and you said, "Bring it up. Bring it up. Put it on the screen. Bring it up." I put it on the screen. You're making the claim now that data centers create electricity. Put it on the fucking screen. Prove it.
And energy just
Do you have any
doesn't go
tinfoil?
back. Can I?
Nope, you could.
Yes, you can. Share your screen. Come on, show it.
Yep, you got camera access.
Share my screen? How do I share my screen?
Well, you would screenshot whatever it is. You have to stay here so we can have a conversation so I can walk you through this. At your big age, not understanding how to fucking use TikTok is weird.
You know, I can hear you. when I'm
Shut up and listen. You go to your other screen and you screenshot it. Then you come back in here and you turn on your camera. You flip your camera, you put up a green screen, select that photo, and hit save.
Obese, this is what's annoying to me. People who are disingenuous like this. This guy's a liar who doesn't know anything and won't admit he's wrong. I'm asking you, you made a claim and you were showing you're disingenuous by not being able to prove your claim.
Are now being built to sustain off their own energy.
They are not.
Excuse me, they are not. And he asked you what was happening.
They are.
He asked you why the people of
It wasn't true.
Louisiana.
Why is the whole debacle about?
He asked
About
you,
water, if
you're
that wasn't
avoiding
true.
his fucking question that you're supposed to prove. He asked you why Louisianans are being told to find another power source, and you just said it's not happening the same fucking way you told me it's not happening in South Lake Tahoe. He told you to bring it up.
I mean, I can explain
Bring
to
up
you why
proof. Bring up proof that these data centers are going to generate electricity for the areas that they're in.
So while he's doing that, I'll explain exactly why water is being used, right? Because servers require water to cool them down while they're running 24/7, similar to how your PC has fans, right? And they also have CPU coolers and GPU coolers, right? You could do a water cooled setup in your PC, or you can do an oil cooled setup in your PC, or you can just do a fan setup to cool your PC down.
Oh my God, nuts. How old are you?
Can't share a screenshot.
Legitimately, how old are you? How old are you? Can you answer that without a screenshot?
You might need a screenshot his birth certificate, Divergent.
If y'all don't mind, I can read this right here. According to my Ember, a data center normally does not generate power. On the contrary, they consume a great deal of power running servers, networking gear, cooling system, pumps, and other systems. They actually take more power to run accessory power sources needing to consume fuel such as diesel, natural gas, and utilizing solar panels, batteries, and fuel cells in case of power outages.
Was he talking single cell as in battery single cell?
Yeah.
Which confuses me even more then.
Where are these people pants at? Like we need to hold these people.
90%, like 90 to 95% of new data centers are being.
That's bullshit because less than 1% of data centers worldwide operate on fully independent. Less than 1% of data centers worldwide operate on fully independent self-generating power. Yeah, you're going to shut up until I can tell you you can speak. So you hush up, little man. Sit down. Sit in the cuck chair. Shush, shush, shush.
Ethan, your hair is taller than
shush, 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 shush. Those are rare cases and usually for crypto mining sites or experimental microgrid facilities, not mainstream cloud data centers.
Behind the meter power, Ethan, have you heard?
Can we just
This
hurry
guy
up
just
and
reads
finish?
articles and thinks he knows what he's speaking on.
How else do you get information, Ethan? You just pull it out of thin air?
No.
So you read articles?
We read the whole article. You're the headline
Well,
hoochie.
thanks,
You
Divergent. Thanks,
you
Divergent.
came
I'll
in.
let you
You came in.
take
Yeah,
me
you
on a
came
date
in
later
to tell
since
us
you
that
love
you
talk.
saw a TikTok, right? You saw a TikTok that showed you the first line of an article, and you wouldn't shut the fuck
Yeah,
up so we could get
it was
through
a
the
good
next
TikTok.
2 lines of the article because your source was TikTok. Again, how fucking old are you?
Fight for Canada. You should look up his
TikTok. Oh, I saw a TikTok video. Fight for Canada was the name, and I think he's from that place, Alberta. And he said Canada's going to lose 100,000 jobs. I never questioned. Well, if they're losing jobs from this trade war, is it possible the USA could lose jobs too? No. I'm going to go after Ethan and say, did you know, what do you think of Canada losing 100,000 jobs? Let me look it up. Oh, it also says here, USA is going to lose more. But what do you think of Canada losing the jobs? Let's not talk about the USA.
So, behind the meter power. So this is talking about solar panels, home and commercial batteries to store excess off-peak hours, on-site
Right. This,
generators
He was actually
by gas turbines, because God knows how many fucking turbines are you going to need to power these things.
genuous.
Yeah, this man has never been in.
but Nikki, those batteries that he's talking about are filled by the solar energy.
Right.
So this guy's an expert on this. So tell us, solar panels, though, how efficient are they? What
They all
percentage?
have massive. They're not very efficient, obviously.
Ah.
The baseline, like one solar panel, obviously isn't going to power a data center.
No, but the efficiency rating on one solar
But
panel, what is
if
it?
you line,
He doesn't
1,000
know.
acres of
He
roof
doesn't
with
know.
solar panels,
But
you're gonna be able to
25%.
create a lot of
25% is the answer.
Okay. What's 25%
So why are you bringing this
of
up if it's
1,000
not
acres of
something that's
surface
worthwhile?
space? 250 acres of solar panel space or surface
Oh, so
area?
you're just going to now
That's
chop
creating
down all the trees?
power. How do you know there's trees in some of these places? There's not a whole lot of trees in West Texas.
No, I'm sorry. There's not trees anymore, Nikki, because everything's
No.
burning down right now. Conveniently,
in
very
California.
near to the area. Shut
Yeah.
up. I'm talking to Nikki. I don't even want to deal with you. You're fucking grounded. Shut up. Yeah, conveniently, Nikki, a lot of the fires that are happening across the western states in particular are very near to where they want to break ground on these data centers. Isn't that weird?
So what percentage of these new data centers that are being built? So what percentage of these new data centers that are being built are going to be fully
You
self-sufficient?
think I have a tinfoil hat? I was trying to explain that, but you cut me off. before I
So
could
what
finish.
percentage of these new data centers that are being built are going to be fully self-sufficient?
90 to 95.
Bullshit, 1 to
Explain it.
3%.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 1 to
No.
3%. Yes, it
What's
is.
your source, Nuts? What's your source?
The ones that are going to be partially self-sufficient, 20 to 30%, and traditional grid power usage, 70 to 80% of them. I got it off of TikTok from some guy in Indonesia.
Yeah, what
No.
sources do you have? Because other
You think people in
creators.
Indonesia can't have?
No, I'm just showing how
ideas?
ridiculous you are with where your sources come from. TikTok.
We're not living in reality right now. It's just not at all.
What part of you is not curious when you see somebody on TikTok tell you something that doesn't go, you know what? That sounds weird or interesting or completely fucking crazy. Let me go see if I can find out their source of information and figure out more about what they're talking about. You're just like, hey, some moron with a maple flag behind him told me this. I'm not going to look it up or believe it.
In the chat. Fight for Canada. If anyone in here is Canadian,
What province is Fight for Canada from, I wonder?
we should go look at
Alberta or
that.
Saskatchewan.
It
if
sounds
you're
like
talking
Alberta.
that. Yeah.
I don't
Oh, you
know.
don't
I just
know?
heard it said Canada in the name, so it must be all of Canada.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. Let me do some recon on my other device.
Yeah, Canada's
Canada's USH is one small place.
just one big place. Our GDP,
Your landmass is smaller. Natural resources
bro.
fewer.
GDP's bigger.
Natural
GDP 's
resources
bigger.
fewer.
GDP's bigger. Clearly, we're more.
What
efficient
difference
than
does
you
that make when you don't have the natural
think,
resources?
bro? Clearly, y'all aren't utilizing them enough in
You want to That's all we hear. Get a microphone.
that area. Yeah. There you go.
So okay, tell me, why don't you have the
Yeah,
resources?
that's all you got for me, Ethan. We do
Okay, like
have
what?
resources, clearly.
Where do you get your potash from?
Ethan.
I don't know. I don't even know what potash is.
Probably your mom's house. Probably.
Oh, good one. We got a real educated guy.
Aw.
I'm gonna make your mom jokes because he doesn't know what he's
the virgin
speaking of.
house, actually. Making Indonesia jokes and little guy.
That
jokes.
wasn't an Indonesia joke, you fucking moron.
You
My God, this guy looks like a.
How?
fucking
Okay, how is that an
shit.
Indonesia joke?
one earlier.
Explain that.
Well, you said that I got my facts from Indonesia, which is kind of rude to anybody.
No, it just showed how ridiculous
From
the statement you
Indonesia.
made about getting it from a TikTok account.
No.
So I mocked it.
No, you were
Right,
mocking
and
the
that
fact
somehow
that someone
equates to
got
your
their
your absolute zero fucking knowledge of what we fucking need
facts
from Canada.
Indonesia.
The reason
try
why
to-
we've had the reason why we've had trade agreements with them forever, right?
Proper grammar without cussing.
Potash that grows the
This guy
fucking
Gabriel-
food here. It grows the food here.
Wortman Paris
Dipshit.
said-
Lumber. Can we get it elsewhere? Is it shittier? Yes, because there's literally a fucking longitudinal line that gives us harder fucking lumber and straighter lumber. Right? We don't have that longitudinal line. We don't have the longitudinal line here in the U.S. It's above our country, dipshit. Right? What about bauxite? How much bauxite do we have here? Do you even know what it's used for?
Nuts, you're not going
No.
to win this unmute game with me. You might as well just stop.
I'm really trying to stay on mute if I'm
Well, stay on
not
mute
talking.
then.
But I'm
No.
talking right now.
This
Tell me
fight
more.
for Canada looks like an absolute fucking chud. Nikki, you
Yes, I'm
might.
talking. Hey, let's show his post. Show
No.
It's not embarrassing. Show his
No.
post.
No, I'm not going to fucking go through and give him views. Let me just point out, he's got 13,000 followers, but his videos, he's got a
Don't
couple
be scared.
that have hit double digits.
What do you mean double digits?
Like I'm looking, his most recent one is 310 views, but then we go
Oh
down.
my
He does
God,
have
this guy
one,
looks like a.
right?
Is
Doesn't he
it
look like
David
a chud?
Orchard?
He looks like.
Still get a line off smooth. You're bad.
But I'm trying to look at the background. I think Nikki, shut up.
Him
The
without
people that live
listening
here
to-
are fucking talking.
To Virginia,
This is one of 8 fucking accounts that I have. Oh no. I'm just talking about the credibility you're giving to this moron. But looking at
Followers
the
equals
background,
credibility?
shut up, child.
This
He's
guy's
got
a
a lot
grifter.
of
Okay,
buildings.
this guy's a grifter looking for money. That's all he is.
Question is
Yeah,
followers.
because I
equal-
clicked on that.
Ethan, what do you do?
Does he have fucking links to?
Hang on. Go to my main page and tell me if you can find a
Do you not
payout.
grift all day long?
You won't find one on my page.
Ethan, you
No,
sit here
yeah,
You
and
won't
click-
find
I
one
click
on my
this guy's
page.
app.
and you coerce people to
Coerce?
galaxies by kicking people. Yeah, that's what you do.
Coerce?
I mean,
No, the people get
Yeah.
to run the show that they want to watch. If they,
That's not what.
oh no, I
coercion
don't
is.
know what it means. Again, I've fucking raised
coerce.
dozens
Do you
of
know what that
fucking
means?
humans to probably be older than you because you have yet to verify your age.
Hey,
on it.
Nuts, I got a question for you. Nuts, I got a question for you. What's his
I
name?
told you I was 26. You can take
What's
I
this
have no
guy's
clue.
name?
no clue.
You don't know his name.
Canada, Ethan, it's fight for Canada.
So hang on. How can you say that this guy's credible if we don't know his name?
I
I think it's David Orchard.
So what is his educational background?
Video. What's your educational background?
Well, no, this guy here. What's his
Background,
education? You're simping for this guy. This guy
Makes
who's
you
looking
so
for
credible. What makes you
Canada.
the fact that
more credible
people know
than
my
him?
name. Who is this guy?
13,000 people know his name.
Nobody knows his
Well,
name.
22,000 know my name on this account.
So that makes you more credible because people know
Well,
your
you were
name,
the
right?
one who brought up
Is
the
that how
numbers,
that
not
works?
me.
Asking other questions.
No, you're the one who brought up
No.
credibility.
You brought up the numbers. You said 13,000 people know his account. Hey, Peyton.
Okay,
Peyton,
so great. You
your
have
name is
better
Peyton,
numbers.
right? Your name is Peyton, right?
Yeah, it is.
Right.
It is.
Okay, Peyton. Yeah, it's another Peyton.
Okay, Ethan.
You know how Peytons are on this.
Another one.
Do you think I'm afraid that you're using my name?
No,
Are you trying to like intimidate me by
Not at
spamming
all.
my
No,
name?
it's really weird to call you nuts. I mean, you clearly are, but
And you're
so
clearly
if
not-
this guy is such a credible source, why doesn't he tell us his name?
virgin too. Thank you. I don't know, Ethan.
You should.
I'm
Okay,
not-
okay, great. You
How
said
am
the
I to
perfect
answer a
answer. You
question
said
for
I
him?
don't know. So after you said I don't know, that's where you got to start using critical thinking, and
No,
think about that.
I'm not him.
No,
I'm
but
not
you
him.
need to be you and use
So I
critical
cannot
thinking
answer
and
that
wonder
question.
that.
I don't know why he doesn't want to put
Honestly,
his name out there.
this guy
Probably
looks
because lunatic
homeless. It
left.
looks like he's begging for money.
Ethan, have you seen yourself,
Yes, I've seen myself.
dude? You look fresh under a bridge, my guy.
Fresh under a bridge. How?
Yeah, like you got the hair and everything.
I got the hair to look like
You're
I'm
not
under a
looking
bridge.
so unhomeless yourself.
Unhomeless.
I wonder what you look like though.
it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Unhomeless means at your
Unhomeless
house,
would
right?
be out.
This is the look of a homeless dude walking around the streets.
I look young. And the only difference between you and him is your hair is 6
Question.
feet
Oh,
longer.
question. Why is he wearing the same shirt in every video?
Every video.
And he's
A lot
also
of
out.
people
This
just
this
buy
is a
black
homeless
shirts.
person.
No, he's not. See, now you're just throwing crazy accusations.
No, I'm not.
out With no
I'm not.
proof.
Eh, okay,
you just
why
said
why
he's
is everyone
homeless.
why are every one of his
You
videos
just said
taken
he's
outdoors?
homeless.
Why are the videos taken outdoors? Every one.
Because he probably is walking around. Why do you sit inside and take all your videos inside?
To save with
Because you don't
the
touch
elements
grass.
of
Oh, to save
outside.
what? Oh, you don't want to go walk on grass? You're afraid that. you're
Okay, so
hurt?
I'm gonna host a TikTok live walking around outdoors.
Do it, Ethan. That'd be the first time ever.
Yeah,
you
that
ever
makes
looked
that makes a lot of
calling him
sense,
out.
dork.
Nice,
The comments
nice.
are like, dude, like you're off on this stuff. Like his own people
Yeah, Ethan,
are
you do
calling
look
him
like a
out.
stoner.
I look like a
Stoner.
stoner. Okay, funny thing is, I've never done a drug in my life.
Yeah. That's because you used to work on electricity, right? See, we do have something. in
Used to
common.
work on electricity.
Yeah, I used to work in the electrical field. I'm pretty sure.
What does that make? How does it make me a stoner?
I said you probably don't.
What the fuck are you saying?
He doesn't know.
I agreed with you that you probably have never used the drug because you used to work in the electrical field, Ethan. That's why I said you and I have something in common.
If you worked in the electrical field,
So
you have
on the
issues.
attack or on turbo defense, that you can't ever find common ground with it.
He is opposed here. Are Carney's liberals trying to defeat Trump in the midterms?
Buddy.
And this is the stuff you're
Side for
listening
every
to.
video.
Ethan, no, you should watch the one. It's got.
Hang on a second. Hey, chat. I just took a look at the current goals. If either one of those were to be filled collectively, we can.
Like 13,000 likes.
We have
You know
lots of
what I'm
other
saying?
people waiting.
This is what I'm talking about: coercing people to send.
No,
gifts, right?
but you don't. You
What's
haven't.
the difference
You
between having a
haven't.
link
You
in your
haven't.
bio?
But you broke the rules here.
What's the difference?
No, but you broke the rules.
Internet
You broke the rules.
beggars.
You broke the rules.
How did I break the rules, Ethan?
I provided
I've been nothing
sources. Hey, I'm speaking. I'm
Really
speaking.
respectful, honestly.
I provided
Looks like
I'm
I'm
speaking. Stop being arrogant. I provided sources to your claims.
In the chat
And then you
over
made a
it.
claim,
Let's
and
go.
I asked you to provide a source for it, and you couldn't do it.
I actually sent my source in the chat. I thought someone was looking it up.
You want, and again, you want us to do your work for you. Are you homeless? Are you homeless?
No, I'm not homeless. No, I'm waiting on my
Okay.
car.
Oh, why are you
I'm
waiting?
getting 4
Okay,
brand new
so
tires.
why don't you go home?
You're gonna make fun of me?
Yeah, I am making fun of you.
You're getting
No, I'm making fun of you for being homeless.
tires? Come on. It's a
This
good
guy is very
thing.
Chris
I'm not
Guy,
homeless, Ethan. You
Rebel
just
News.
keep calling people homeless. Is that all you got? Ethan?
I'm making fun of you for being a liar, actually.
I'm not a liar though.
Yes, you are. You lied about the data centers.
In what way?
Get rid of nuts.
Nope.
Yes.
Ethan, we got.
I want you to. Yep. I want you to prove.
Hey, Ethan, look.
I want you.
It's Appalachian. It's the guy on the panel
I
trying to
want.
kick me off. That's
oh my
funny.
Fuck. I want you to prove the percentage of data centers that are self-sufficient that are being built.
Send the link again, and I will. Send
You
it to
fucking
you.
moron. You were wrong. Bye.
So he only started his page in March of this year. He's very anti-liberals, and he has a very big Chris Guy / Rebel News feel to him. So
We got
that
5
tells
out
you
of 5
anything.
goats. Thought
He's
you
a
might be able to
grifter.
recognize the background. too,
Yo,
to
it's
figure out-
Daniel. What's up?
Yeah.
guys?
Shut up, Daniel. Or I'm going to kick you off the panel.
me.
You weren't introduced.
You don't know who I am.
You shut up and wait. Somebody was actually having a conversation. These fucking incorrigible kids. Nikki,
Hey,
I
Shut up, Daniel. Angel, are you a Trump supporter?
You guys don't know who I was.
More than Kamala.
Okay, so why wouldn't you vote for Democrat?
Specifically, the limiting of speech, the cover up of fraud. How they
Stop,
generally
stop,
handle
right there,
policies. I mean,
stop, right there. The first one was what? Limiting free speech.
Limiting free speech, 100%.
That's what the Trump administration's done.
Administration did that.
Okay, Daniel, I'm going to kick you down off the panel. You're not staying up or doing that.
come back.
Limiting free speech.
you were saying? Yes.
How?
I'll give you two
Facebook.
things. So specifically, Facebook's one of them. YouTube is one of them, banning
Can wait your
creators
turn.
for specifically speaking out against the
Why do you keep
okay.
referring to private companies?
Yeah, those are private companies. You don't have free
but
speech
they
on
were
private companies.
specifically they were specifically asked by the federal government to intervene and take moderation against people that they
Prove it.
deemed were how they came out with their own statements. Those private companies that
So they were
you're
asked to
alleging
do
did it.
something, but as a private company, they were not required to do something. Being asked to do something,
that's crazy.
being told to do something, being forced to do something are all different things. I can
okay,
ask
and
you
also
to shut
Twitter.
the fuck up, but you're not going to, right? I can help you, but see, I can help you shut the fuck up, which is different. It's no longer your free will, right?
But you're not the federal government. That's different.
It doesn't. No, an ask doesn't mean
You're
shit.
not as That's crazy.
Yeah,
So
Donald Trump has asked for voter registration of separate states, and the states have told him no. Now he's moving forward to try to force them because the ask didn't mean that they had to.
Yep. He's actually trying to defund them by withholding federal money. Oh, you didn't know that though, did you?
the burden goes off the private companies because I can't even talk. You guys keep.
Did you hear what we said?
Oh, violation of your free speech, isn't it? Is it a violation of your free
You're not the
speech?
federal government, though. It's really not. I can still speak.
No, if
You're
we
listening.
mute you, is it a violation of your free speech?
I don't care if you mute me.
You
It's
can't
just-
answer that question, can you?
Really, it's just your
He said he didn't care.
a violation. No, I was talking and I didn't realize you guys didn't hear me because you muted me. But that's just
You have the right to shut
your
the fuck
guys'
up.
own choices. You guys have the right. You're a
You
loser.
have the ability to, but
Like, listen to yourself. Come on. You know what's crazy? Is Gavin Newsom just passed an act to stop Nick Shirley, and you guys want to sit here
Oh, he did. Did he? What's the
and
name of the
like
act?
Democrats are not limiting free speech. AB 26. I can't remember the last two numbers, but it literally just passed under Gavin Newsom. So you can check it out. Stop Nick Shirley Act. Rob Bonta and his wife collaborated with this bill with various other Democratic senators, and they are specifically trying to target Nick Shirley investigating fraud in private
definitely
companies
have the right
that
to.
are mainly doing healthcare fraud.
Yeah,
And
do
you guys
you
want to
under-
sit here and act like
Yeah,
Democrats
he's
aren't
not
limiting free speech.
investigating.
That's freedom of the press.
Right? No, we
Freedom of
have
the press.
private investigators. We have
Yeah.
actual investigators that do this for a living. Moron children, he's not the fucking
First of all, there
press.
is no Nick Shirley Act.
Freedom of the press.
It's that's what they've nicknamed
now.
it, Ethan.
Right. Yeah. What's the name of it?
It's the nickname. If you look up Stop Nick, sure. I told you I didn't remember.
I
the
looked
last
it up.
numbers.
It
It's
doesn't exist under that
82.
name.
It just passed under Gavin Newsom yesterday.
What's the name of it?
It's AB 2624. But the crybaby
let me give you
bitches
this.
are calling it the Stop Nick
I was
Shirley
basically
Act.
there.
Shut
Well,
up. If you can't answer the fucking questions, then I'm going to have to do it
it's
for
intended
you.
to do that. It's
So sit there and shut up.
Hold on, wait. Didn't you say this
There
targets?
was no question to you. Shut up.
Wait, I
Boom.
thought he said it targets
W. Dano.
Shirley.
What was the question? No, it's Stop Nick Shirley Act, but it came directly after he investigated Medicare
what's
fraud
the bill about?
in
Oh.
various other states, Minnesota and California.
Hey,
It's
what's the
basically
bill
to stop
about?
people
Hey,
from
What-
investigating.
People don't have the right.
Are you not listening? Or do you just want?
Excuse me. Here in California, we have an entire fucking department to investigate Medicare and Medicaid fraud.
I hear yourself
We
talk. I'm
don't
telling you
need a
what the
bunch of
bill is.
snot-nosed fucking kids with no goddamn boundaries demanding to look into medical records and HIPAA information. That's actually for your own protection if you happen to live here.
Companies he investigated were arrested under fraud. So you want to talk about as if these people are
At when?
Here in
arrested under? Are
California,
you joking?
Here in California,
so
because
specifically,
again, we have had a Medicare and Medicaid fraud department here in California for more than a decade. When this child was still fucking waking up with wet goddamn
CNN
dreams, needing them explained to him by his parents, we were already investigating fraud. This
Right.
kid is a punk who thinks he's entitled
let me-
to push his way into
Is there
daycares and
fraud?
have
Is there
access
fraud?
to
Yes or
people's
no?
children.
What was the
It's
white
not
woman?
because he found it.
What was that white woman's name again? That was in charge
Does
of the
fraud
raid?
exist? Is there?
Hey, the fraud was caught before he started investigating it.
Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
And you're up here complaining about fraud.
If he asks me if crime
You want to talk
exists,
about business fraud? I guess
no.
Yeah,
that's not what he
sure,
wanted.
sure. Let's talk about business
Hillary
fraud. Let's talk
Clinton
about
was
Trump.
accused of. Doesn't have a business in New York, so she wasn't able to get charged with the same level of fraud that he did. Like, come on, man.
Donald
Talk about a
Trump.
corrupt local court.
Donald Trump, his business was charged with tax fraud. criminally
Where
charged.
was his business? And where was his business
Why
located?
specifically?
And where was his business located?
Because they for
They're in
tax
New
fraud,
York.
tax evasion.
Now, tell me why. Tell me
That's not
why
why he was
Hillary
charged.
Clinton wasn't charged.
Really? So why was it okay? You're telling me in Illinois they weren't charged with tax fraud, found criminally
So
guilty.
the issue with his lawyer came out and said that there were fees that were paid to Stormy Daniels.
See, this is another
and
case.
they
This is a
tried
totally
to-
different case than what I'm speaking on.
There's multiple cases. I mean,
Exactly.
it's not just one thing. There's 34 counts.
So you're
But they-
conflating the other cases. Then.
Felonies
You don't
because
even
he was
have your
running for
records in
president.
order.
Okay, so who
There's
investigated?
34.
Okay, I know the case you're speaking. Are you speaking of the hush money case? Who investigated him first?
Yes. Who specifically?
Yeah.
The DOJ, I'm pretty sure.
No.
You want a specific person?
Yeah.
The head of the CIA? I'm honestly.
How old
Why
are
don't
you?
you tell me? I'm 24.
You're 24. What year were you born?
2002.
Okay. Jeffrey Berman, district attorney in New York. Great.
Right.
He was a Republican.
Sure.
Okay, and what happened to him when he started investigating?
I'm guessing he was taken out and replaced with someone else.
Yeah, he was told he wasn't allowed to investigate Donald Trump. You know who told him that?
Who told him?
Bill Barr.
Bill Burr.
Yeah, so Trump made sure that he wasn't being investigated.
Right. Did that stop all the other 34 counts? Do you believe that all those counts were...
So then, someone else had to take it over later on because this guy got fired because he actually investigated Trump. He was doing his job and got fired.
Okay. You don't believe that some people, regardless if they're Republican or not...
Putting two and two together, is he, Ethan?
So
No,
what
he
you're
doesn't
trying to
get it.
say is that, okay, you're trying to allege that Trump specifically had this guy taken out because he's being investigated. Well, clearly
Yeah.
it didn't stop anything, did it?
It did for then.
Yeah, he did
It
while he
really
was in
didn't
office.
because he got charged.
Yeah,
did
later on when he
then.
wasn't
Stated-
president.
Oh,
Hey,
come
Ethan,
on.
I want to. So this guy
guy's
said,
not
"You're
smart.
telling me it's not fraud." So, Angel, crime happens, right? Crime exists.
Okay. Are you
Should we
denying
have-
that there's fraud on a state level?
Stop. This is a different line of conversation.
You
Crime
guys are completely
exists.
going off of what I said.
Should
though.
we allow teenagers with cameras to investigate crimes, or do we actually have people in charge of doing that? Can teenagers get warrants to go search people's houses or property or seize people's vehicles? Is
Nick
that
Shirley
how
a
things
teenager?
work? Might as well be.
He's an adult. He's over 18,
Okay.
and freedom of the press isn't limited to people
And
over 18.
and
or
what
under
makes
18.
him press? What journalism degree does he have? He's a kid with a
Do you
camera.
have to have a journalism degree? You don't.
Yeah.
You don't
If
have
you want to
have
be
a press
taken
pass to walk
seriously
around.
as press, yes.
If we go off your morality
Again,
and your
Angel, no, this
ideology,
isn't
then
about
sure.
morality. This is about the fact that here in California,
That's something you didn't
we
like.
have shut
Hey,
up.
no,
Stop.
because you're over talking.
Stop.
Stop.
Here in California, where I happen to live, we have an entire department specifically to investigate Medicaid and Medicare fraud. I don't need some snot-nosed punk and his friend with a ring light and a fucking camera trying to get into Medicare records, which has
You muted me.
PII, personally identifiable information, that is protected federally. Right? We don't need this moron with a camera trying to go into daycare because remember, you guys want to protect kids, but you also want to let strangers with cameras in to look at kids.
Right. Hey, I want to ask him a quick question, right? If you think that journalists somehow just don't need degrees to become journalists, do you know what Lugenpress is?
What press?
Lugenpress.
Enlighten me. Why this is the only
And this
thing
is
that needs to
why,
be
and
used.
this is why it's impertinent that when you think about positions like journalists,
You're funny. You can still post YouTube videos and be able to
I'm sorry,
document
but you don't
certain
even know what
things, right?
hey,
You can come
do
out with
you
your own
know-
documentaries without
once
having to go
again,
to college.
What you don't know what Lugenpress
Does
is.
that take away from the fact of being able to do your own private investigations? Like,
Yes, because
realistically,
if you don't know
does
what
that
the
stop
fuck you're
your
doing,
need from being able to look into
because
your own
if
state
you
to
don't
see
know
if
what
there's
the
fraud?
fuck you're
No,
doing and how to,
it doesn't.
hey, you don't.
No,
Hey, I doubt you even know how to write an
you're delusional.
unbiased article. I doubt you know how to do that.
You're stuttering.
I'm
You're
not. You're
stuttering.
interrupting me. Hush.
You're
Hey,
stuttering.
hush.
You're muting
Hey,
and you're
hush. Hey, hush.
very
Hey,
upset.
hush.
Very upset.
Hush. You're upset.
Hear it in your
You're
voice. You're
upset.
very upset.
You can't control yourself. Hey, why don't you have some self-control?
Acting like a Lugan press.
Have some self-control, dude.
Clearly don't.
Have some
No,
self-control.
you clearly don't.
You clearly don't. You
I have freedom
don't
of
have
speech.
freedom of
I can say-
speech.
No,
Not
you
here.
don't. Not here. You don't.
Not here. You
I
don't.
do. I do.
That's
Right.
limited to
I do.
government. You know that,
'Cause
right?
I'm still talking.
And you're
even if I'm
muted. Yeah. Right.
And
Okay.
you're upset.
And how well is that working? How
Administration
well
tried to
are you
stop it.
communicating right now your message? You're not doing well
disprove it.
communicating your message. Right.
See, capitalism kicked in. W lick what I licked.
Doing well communicating your message.
These people are getting worse.
Right. Considered a journalist and don't even know what Lugan Press is.
Yeah.
Correct.
Where are you? Oh.
I have a dumb question. Since Nick Shirley guy has no formal education in journalism, criminal investigation, private investigation, or forensic investigation, is he in fact
To me, no.
Hey, I don't have any formal, medical trainings or certifications or anything, but I've read a lot of books. Can I
a journalist?
I watched
operate
a
on
lot of
you?
Matlock, so I'm going to court.
I mean, that's
Yep.
what I'm getting at, because I mean, I'm sitting here doing research on him and everything, and he just seems to me like some kid that graduated high school and said, "Hey, I'm going to make a YouTube channel and invade people's privacy and call myself a journalist."
Functional said, nope, he is a homeschooled Mormon.
Yes, he had a 2-year mission, and after he came over from the mission, he became like the way he is now.
Homeschooled. So we're not 100% sure what his education consisted of.
It says right here, it says multiple profiles. Report that he graduated from Farmington High School in Utah in 2020, and he did not follow a traditional college or newsroom training path. One recent profile specifically reports that he has no formal journalism training. His own website describes his method of showing up with a camera, interviewing people, and conducting what he calls primary source journalism.
His parents were involved in a fraud investigation? Ooh,
Norseman
do tell him
says
what
Charlie
else that.
Kirk didn't go to college. Charlie Kirk also wasn't a journalist.
Yeah, I just
No,
want to say.
no, Charlie Kirk did finish at college.
Right. Oh,
True.
I just want to say, I just find it highly disrespectful for the journalism industry to have these idiots claim to be called journalists and they don't know the first thing about journalism.
Like the guy the other day, I asked him, what's W5? Couldn't tell
TV
me.
show.
And what is it based on, Nikki?
Crimes. Investigation.
But why would they call it W5, Nikki?
Don't ask me the hard questions.
Come on.
I don't know.
You don't?
No, I honestly don't know.
Who? What? Where? When?
Oh, the 5 W's.
Why?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that.
Hey,
I don't think I ever watched it.
Me neither.
I got my wife one of those really cool outdoor weather stations that like gives us the barometer readings and the temperature and the what it feels like temperature and all that shit. I could maybe start being a weather person. Be like, it's hot outside.
True.
Like old Norseman down there say, well, Charlie Kirk didn't go to college. You know, if I didn't go for training for auto and diesel technology, people wouldn't trust me to turn wrenches on their expensive ass vehicles.
once again, it's like debating somebody who don't know the first thing about debates, right? Like,
Old Norseman says, Ethan, do you feel better joking about a political association?
Oh wow.
That was cute. Gotcha. Try again, old Norseman.
I bet he thought he had.
Oh, yeah. Dang it, that Ethan again. Oh, I'll get on one. No.
Had one there too. It's a phone.
Got you there, didn't it? Keeps talking about people calling themselves scientists if they don't even know what a flux capacitor is. Yeah, Rogue Jim, married to an indigenous woman. We did have the weather rock, which is a little triangle-shaped thing with a little.
As long as the flux capacitor is fluxing, I'm good with it.
Here's a funny story. Whenever I worked at O'Reilly's, while I was going to Auto Tech, we had a part number for the flux capacitor in the computer. I go to O'Reilly's and you can ask them to pull up a flux.
String and a rock.
Nice.
So they're always.
Last one they sold was 1955.
Out and they have to order it. Oh no, Ethan. VC228 called us TikTok.
Whoa.
Technically, that's not sissies. It's soul.
Don't. I'm gonna have to ask you to cool it down saying stuff like that. Don't.
I was the older sister. I was.
Don't say that.
I was called sissy by 3 siblings for.
Please, don't say the S word. That's calm down. You're gonna get a live taken down.
15 years. Okay, just random hypothetical question. Would you find it odd if somebody tells somebody walking into, I don't say, let's just say a Walmart, that they were some crybaby bitches. It was a man and a woman, and he tells them that they need to go in and get tampons and tissues. Would you find it ironic when he later tells the woman that she needs to research internalized misogyny?
I'm sorry.
This is sort of the hub of the population, but Florence, is no slouch. And Graham's benchmark here, we set at 64. And again, she's running 4 points above it in the early.
From all the raw meat. What's up, chef? Ready for the drop? Let's rate it.
Die folgende Sendung ist für Zuschauer unter 16 Jahren nicht geeignet.
Can't make this shit up. It's over 9,000. Amy, where are you going? You dropped your phone in water, Mandy? Oh no! Is it working still? Wait. You're leaving? Wait. Yeah. To inject water out of it. Wouldn't be if it would let me charge my... Damn. All right. Better be back. Or else. Yeah, on those new phones that you got, you can inject the water out of it. You know that, right? You guys agree with me or no? Be honest with me, like female vocals, like if the girl can sing, that shit's so healing. Bro, God gave females the most beautiful voices. What's up, Brandon? Thank you, Brandon. How's your day, man?
Get renter's insurance without calling your parents for help.
I gotta add this right to the playlist. Crazy. Crazy good vibe. Shaw, thanks for the hearts. Shaw, thank you for the hearts, Shaw. Make me more. Thank you, Char. You like my Christmas mug? Start dancing. Huh? Naughty in the building. Hi, Maddie. Maddie, can you sing that song? Not doing boxes yet, Mario. Right now we're rating songs. Some Zed? A Russian-German DJ. Collabed with Ariana Grande. The richest DJ in the world. Let's see what's so rich about him. I'm down! Chef Mario, let's do it, bro.
Everybody knows it, the secret that we're holding. You got to let go if you wanna be free. You got to let go if you wanna be free.
It's true. You gotta let go if you want to be free. Get some more water.
Well, we're both going to learn right here on the spot together.
Welcome to Once Upon a Recipe. Step into a world where tales are told and flavors unfold. Within these pages, you'll discover a unique blend of captivating stories and delicious culinary creations. Each chapter begins with an enchanting narrative, inviting you on a journey through imaginative landscapes and heartwarming adventures. But the story doesn't end when the last word is read. At the close of every tale, you'll find a carefully crafted recipe, inspired by the very narrative you've just experienced. Perhaps it's a dish mentioned by a character, a meal enjoyed in a magical setting, or a treat that embodies the spirit of the adventure. Once Upon a Recipe is more than just a cookbook. It's an invitation to explore the delightful connection between storytelling and the art of cooking. We hope these pages spark your imagination in the kitchen and at the table, creating new memories and delicious moments. Get ready to read, cook, and savor. Chapter 1. The Whispering Spoons of Nana Amelia. Chef Mario's hands, now bearing the Chapter 1. Welcome to